Okay, we got the Nose Jammer wax stick review coming up. I have used two of their other products. I also have the laundry soap, and then they also have one that's like an aerosol spray can. And I like this one probably the best out of all of them. Show you this. This is just like any of the other wax sticks. Usually they're all white. Now what I'll do when I go in the woods is, I know some people put them on their boots as they walk in. I haven't really done that yet. When I'm hunting the wind is when I'll get this out and I'll put it on a tree right beside me or even up on my tree stand. Now this is a 2-ounce container, and with the wax sticks they'll last a lot longer than the sprays will. And that usually goes across the board with all the products. Now with my experience with this is just the other day when I was hunting the wind. So I used some of this, put this on my tree. I also had my Thermacell going with the hunter scent, the dirt scent, and yeah, I didn't see anything until like the last 10 minutes, and then I had 3 of them come in. Now I don't know if it was this or if it was just because they really couldn't smell me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it was probably this, because when you smell this, it just smells like straight vanilla. And apparently that's what it's supposed to do, is that's gonna cover up your scent, so they're just gonna be smelling the vanilla and not your human scent. So it was time for me to leave. I couldn't shoot. You couldn't even make out what they were. It was past shooting hours. So I was trying to do something to get them to leave. Well, I threw down my drink bottle. They didn't move at all, really. I threw down my Thermacell. They didn't move. So I was like, okay. Well, I was like, I'm going to use my backpack. I really didn't want to throw that down. That's probably about 20 pounds right there. So I tossed that off, and still nothing. And I was like, well, man, I got to leave. And I didn't want them to really be blowing at that location, because this year I haven't been blown at there. So tossed the book bag down. They didn't really move at all. My next option was I was going to turn my phone on. I also tried to bang on the rail of the ladder stand with my bow to get them to leave, but they didn't really pay any attention to that either. So the next thing I was going to do is turn my phone on to do it. And once I got my phone turned on and everything, I think they seen the LED first and they left a little bit. They didn't blow or anything, but I'm just gonna put it on this. It was this product, the reason why they didn't leave right away. Now I had corn out and everything else, but I really think it was this product, because this is all they smell. I mean, shoot, I could smell it just sitting right beside the tree stand just about all day. Now, my final thoughts on this product. It even says right on all their products that the Nose Jammer comes out, it's meant to jam the deer's nose for them to smell. So basically it's just gonna, all they're gonna smell is this, which from my experience last night, that is pretty true. Seeing how as I had to throw just a whole bunch of stuff down for them to leave. Now, out of a scale of 10, I'm gonna give this a 9 or a 9.5. I know that a lot of other people or some other reviews say it scared the deer away and all that other stuff. I haven't had that experience. I hunt a very, I guess you could say, pressured area where they see in the upper teens of hunters is where I'm connected. So there's a good amount of hunters that they see, and it's very hard to get them not to look up in the stand. But with this, I'm actually really surprised at how long they did stay around. And I did have one other experience with this, with actual live deer. It was a buck, and usually I'm usually only using this when I hunt the wind. At my stand this year, the wind's never usually a problem. But with other stands, sometimes you have to hunt. If you want to hunt, you're going to have to hunt the wind. And that's what I would take this for. Anytime that you are hunting the wind, this is what I would recommend to put on it. I have never had deer scare away from it and run away because of the smell of this, because all you're going to smell is just straight vanilla. And if they've never smelled that scent before, they're going to get curious and they're going to come check it out. And I've even had them licking this, put it on a stick or something and throw it out. And they'll go to the stick and be smelling around and lick it. So it doesn't really seem to bother them too much. Like I said, 9.5 out of 10. If you're thinking about getting it, I'd get it. It's only 10 bucks, or it was only 10 bucks when I bought it. But this, especially for hunting the wind. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked it, you can check out some of the other videos I got. I do a bunch of other hunting videos. And that'll be all for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.